So, good morning. Today I am in my workroom here. You can see that these are things. I am here for real. You can see my fingers. But at the same time, today we're going to talk about the metaverse. The metaverse and illumXR and the ability to use this type of technology to experience, learn, to make money in the crypto world. And to do so with new technologies. In this case, I'm using my phone and I'm physically walk around in this environment. And I'm going to take you on a tour in this world. We have a globe. This globe actually allows me to go to various destinations that I select, and I'll show you that in a second. So instead of using my old system, physical system with the maps that you see here, I actually can select any destination in the knowledge metaverse and travel there. There's many aspects of here to cover, so I can't cover all of them, but let me start with something simple. How do you build the metaverse? What's the process? How do you create digital twin? How can you make something that's persistent and tracked? Let's start with that as an example. So what you're seeing there is that I took a picture of a car and artificial intelligence identified the right car. I do the same with a printer. I take a picture of the printer. And now artificial intelligence immediately identifies a printer and creates a digital twin. This twin has persistent tracking. Let's say I'm going to my painting. This painting is actually physically here, but I don't like my painting, so I want to have something NFT protected like Mona Lisa. So now I'm changing my painting to Mona Lisa and I place it on my physical wall. I don't like that position, so I'm changing it now. I put it in another location. Now, of course, it's Christmas time, so now I want to apply and look for a Christmas tree. I take a little one and I place it there. I also want to do some Christmas decoration, so I find this glass bowl. I place it there on this shelf. It's actually the shelf that you see here. It's located physically in that environment. What do I do more? Of course, there's no Christmas without Santa, so I need Santa. So I place Santa in this room. And in fact, you can see that it's this room that I am right now here. So that shows you how quickly just point, take pictures, identify the assets and start building them. So and then I can invite my friends with something I call spatial meetings. So that's very much possible. Let me just grab it a little bit. So what you do with spatial meetings, you can be several people in a shared augmented reality environment. It's spatial procedure, and you can talk, you can use just your phone. You can see I'm in the same room that I'm right now here, and I can interact in a very fluid way. So that's what you can do in this environment. You can also do a guided tour, for example, to Egypt, in this case, Metaverse. You can visit the museum with your friends. You can do training in your backyard for, let's say, in this case, agriculture. You can do a evac training for people that are in another location, etc., etc. Okay, so now we are in the metaverse. Now, you can interact in the metaverse different way. You can go to a 2D interface, that's a traditional interface, or you can have a spatial interface where you can explore, expand. In this environment, if you can create lessons, you actually can monetize it. So for that, you have a wallet, a crypto wallet, and illumXR is issuing currency that you then can trade for Bitcoins. What's happened, if you made money, every time someone visits one of your experiences, you actually generate funds. In this environment, you can also do things like have select your avatar. So, and you can also customize it and then be in that specific environment. We have something we call the experience portal. These are experiences that are generic or your own experiences. Let's have a look. So here we talk about literally thousands. Eon has about 1.4 million assets. So you can either use the assets to build your experiences, or you can scan it and do it from scratch. So that's just looking a little bit at what type of experience I built recently. But it doesn't stop there. You can set your own preferences. You can set your own language. You can have your account. This is my account. And you can see that I use English as a default, but I can switch. You can also change at any time the way you are in this world with the avatar. And you can also access something that we call the vault. Here's, by the way, the scanning part. The vault is this vast library of created assets that people are selling. So you can sell that using the currency and exchange that for real dollars. But it doesn't stop there. You can do much more. You can create your own art exhibit in this environment. Let's have a look. So here we can see how Picasso was working in this context, and then I can put my exhibit, my own music.
Up through the stony ground. There's no
display my own sculptures or famous sculptures of others, not in 2D but in full 3D environment. I can attend a party if I want to do that.
The Matrix stood out as a
Or
wholly
I
original
can
idea.
create movies or
That's why it's going to work.
movies.
Welcome
All this is done
to
in the
the real
Metaverse.
world.
When I'm tired of all this, I can just escape to my island. So this is an island that I built myself and I decorated it. It has waves. I can put the tropical music on. I can invite friends over. But okay, so let me. I can have my guided tour. You'll be able to have. But at the moment, maybe I want to get my kids and to solve a mystery, a puzzle. We can conduct giant egg hunts. It's kind of endless in this environment. And then, of course, the destination globe that you see behind me here can also be activated. So I can look at what's been created overnight in the globe, the new experiences, perhaps new areas that opened up. I can put that in my living room, and then I can start experiencing different things. I've been also working on art in this environment. So here is a 3D art, very simple, but you can obviously do much more sophisticated things. So this is a glance in the metaverse. It's real, but it's not. It combines reality. So if you look at this environment, I can put transparency, and now you can see where I am. You can actually see that card that we were looking at in a second ago. Now it's gone. So it's the ability to merge. Whatever I create in this world is persistently tracked. So the idea is not to be isolated from the world, but to be engaged and enhance the real reality. And today the real reality is this beach that is not far away from here, which I'll do this for now. And that's the end of my presentation. So from there, I can go back here. I can plant my little room that we just saw. I can make it one-to-one. And I'm back in this reality. I think it's amazing.